So today we are back with some more TikTok makeup hacks. I think I've got like 5 or 6 here that we're going to try. I do already have my base put down. I am actually testing the Neutrogena Flawless Matte CC Cream. So if you're interested in seeing a wear test of this, I will link it for you up above. So we are going to go ahead and start with the eyebrow hack because I'm just going to kind of work my way down and I feel odd not having my eyebrows on. So this makeup hack actually is coming from BoxyCharm. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get into here. I know
I was lucky enough to encounter this very viral video on how to outline your brows to make it easier to fill it in using just a pair of tweezers. The ultimate brow hack. So of course I had to try it out. And honestly, I found this makeup hack really helpful.
Simple enough. I don't think this is a new hack by any means, but we are going to give it a try. Let me look at my tweezers here. Which ones? Yeah, we'll try these ones. Okay, so I have the LA Girl Brow Pomade. This is in soft brown, and I have a pair of tweezers. So you put the tweezers into the brow pomade and kind of coat the bottom. I feel like this is going to be so messy. Like the time it's going to take me to do this, I could have already just filled them in with a brow pencil. Okay, can we see that though? Look how messy that looks. And then we just trace the brow. Ah! I'm not a fan. Look at that. I mean, maybe it's my brow pomade. Okay, hold on. So now I'm just kind of distributing the extra product into my brow. So, okay, hold on. Okay, let me try it again on this other eyebrow with less product, if that's possible. Okay, this time I'm going to close the tweezers, kind of tap them in. Okay, so now we okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to brush through my brows with a spoolie and then kind of go back in and fill in. Okay, so before I move on, my thoughts on this. Can it work? Yes. Do I think that the results are worth the time and effort it would take to kind of perfect this process? No, I don't. I mean, I could have already been done and moving on if I just used like my regular brow pencil. I don't think that this is worth the time and effort it would take to get them perfect. There's just too many variables in it, like picking up too much product and then dispersing it and having too much product into your brow to where it smears like it did with this side. Or in this case, I didn't have enough apparently and it's a little bit splotchy. So regardless of going in with the tweezers, you still have to go back in and shape it and fill it in with a brow pencil or excuse me, you know, like a whatever that's called, brow product applicator. So for me, it's just not worth the time and effort. So I'm gonna say that this little TikTok makeup hack is a pass. Okay, we'll come back and try to deal with and fix the eyebrows here in a minute. Let's go ahead and check out this next hack. So for this hack, the number one, not even, what would you call that? The number one tool you need is an eyelash curler. So the first part of this hack we're going to try is using this to get a perfect cut crease. So let me put a little bit of something on my lids. So let's see. I'm going to use my Going Coconuts palette and we're going to use the shade Colada. Place the eyelash curler. Like, how do you know where to place it? Because my eye is bigger than hers. So do I place it down here? Do I close my eye and kind of place it? Okay, I think I'm going to place it right there. Now the question is, with someone with hooded eyes, do I pull my eyebrow up or do I leave my eyebrow down? I don't know. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to go with my instinct and pull my eyebrow up. Okay, here we go. Let me put it back on and apply a little bit more product. Maybe mine isn't curled enough. Look at that. It's lifting up my foundation. I don't know. Let's try the other eye. Like, am I going to be able to get it even is another question. Okay. Eyebrow up. I literally cannot see what I'm doing because I don't have contacts in, I don't have my glasses on, and I don't have a mirror. I'm using the viewfinder of my camera to try to do this. Okay, let's see. Oh, see, that side didn't work. Okay, I think that's way too finicky. I'm not a fan of that. Now let's try it for the eyeliner. She uses a shadow. Okay, so she's literally just using the edge and using that as a straight line to put some shadow for a winged liner. Okay. And I'm so confused. No, I don't like it. That is way too finicky. Man, am I just like not understanding this, or is this really... Okay, hold on. Now let's look at her. The perfect brow arch. Here. Okay, I kind of maybe see that one working, but still it's not really the eyelash curler doing anything. Okay, for the cut crease, potentially. But then this side, like, trying to cross my hand over, it, unless I learn to, like, hold it and then, it's weird to flip and do it with the other hand, like my non-dominant hand. So it looks so much thicker on this side. And then also it's hard to, like, find the same placement because you're not placing it at the same time. You have to do one and then the other. And then the eyeliner thing, I don't even understand that. And then the eyebrow arch, it's not really like curved to give you that arch. Like, I don't understand that one. Like, you would have to have a very specific eyebrow shape for that to be even remotely possible. So again, I think this one is just like, this is not worth your time and effort. Stick with just curling your lashes with the eyelash curler, because this ain't where it's at. Okay, so I went ahead and went back in and just fixed my brows, took off the eyeshadow. I'm going to do eyeshadow here in a minute, and just went in with my Wet n Wild regular brow pencil. Like, that took me no time at all compared to, number one, trying to do it this way, and then number two, trying to fill in my arch with the eyelash curler. Let's just skip all that. Alright, so now this next one I actually really do want to try, but first I need to put on a little bit of concealer. I'm going to use my Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer, and this is in the shade 100 Fair. Look, even using that eyelash curler, it like took away some of the coverage on my cheek from my CC cream. It actually left like little indents on my cheeks from that eyelash curler. So now I'm going to go ahead and get out my Fenty powder, and this is in the oh, come on. This is going to be in the shade Butter. So this next one comes from Nat Celine, and there's actually 3 different tips in this we're going to try. So this first one has to do with powder and a powder puff. Do you get deja vu? Okay, set your makeup with a powder puff. Yeah, I actually understand this. I don't think that that's like a super new hack or anything, especially like using the flat side of your sponge, but I actually do have this puff here. Got this off of Amazon on the recommendation of Ashley Rourke. So I'm going to put, whoa, way too much of this powder into a cap. I'm going to take our puff, get a little bit here. Go ahead and set the under eyes instead of using a brush. I mean, it definitely smooths, but it also adds that powdery effect. Like, you can't deny that you just set your face with a crap ton of powder. Okay, so looking at this, I mean, yeah, it definitely works well. Like I said, I don't think that this is like a super new or revolutionary hack by any stretch of the imagination, but why not? I do like that, unlike with the brush, you're able to kind of pinch your puff and get it into that inner corner. So in that aspect, it is really nice. So next, we're going to use a fan brush to give you the best natural contour. So I'm going to go ahead and get my contour powder, which is from KVD, and it is the powder in Sombre. And I do happen to have a fan brush here. This is just from, I think, Equate, which is a brand at Walmart. So the premise is you don't go in like this, you actually go in straight with the edge of the fan brush. So let's go ahead and get some powder. And again, instead of going like this, we're going to go straight in on the edge. It's really hard because you naturally do want to hit it with the side because you're used to using a fan brush with more of like a highlighting product. And so my natural response is to go on the edge to get a lighter application. So going in with it like straight like that is kind of odd. That's kind of interesting. Let me look at that. Guys, we might actually finally have a winner. Going straight. That may be my new favorite way to apply contour powder. Look how nice and natural it looks. It's not stark or harsh. It truly gives it the best shadow-like effect. Okay, fan brush, I see you. I actually really like that one. Okay, this next hack is from Hey It Be Emma, but I actually seen Nikki Tutorials do this hack a while back. Did I even try it already? I may have already tried it, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this.
So OMG, finally here is an easy way to nose contour. One pack on the bronzer. 2 line of concealer, then blend.
Oh, she does put highlight over top. Okay. So I'm going in with my Rimmel Radiance brick on my e.l.f. pointed sponge brush. I've already dipped it into the product. And we are just going to bronze, 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 bronze. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, so now my nose is fully, intensely bronzed. So now I'm going to go back in with a little bit of my Almay concealer. I'm going to take kind of the pointy little edge and go straight down my nose and then do the little exclamation point. Okay, and then we blend. Okay, it's a little crooked. Let's get a little bit right there. See, that's my problem. Even doing this, I'm still messing it up. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go in with highlight. I'm going to use some of my Milani Afterglow Strobe Light Highlighter. I'm going to take... Did she just use her finger? I can't remember. Alright, so let's go. Ready? Maybe my finger is just too fat. Like, I get it. I actually think I even did try this with the Nikki Tutorials one, and I still just... I don't know, it's not the thing for me. Maybe my nose is already like crooked from birth and doing this just makes it look extra weird. I don't know. Like, I get it, but I'm not in love with it. So I think for me that's going to be a pass. I think that definitely could work as a makeup hack. But for me, there's something about it that like almost makes my nose look crooked. So I'm going to pass on that one. Okay, the slack hack. This last hack is from Madison secret
hack is going to
TikTok.
save so much money if it actually
And this
works.
is
So let's
actually
see if
a
it works.
blush hack.
Create the
So let's see
ultimate
what she
cream
does.
blush. I'm going to be taking this Revlon matte lipstick, putting a little dot on my hand, a tiny dot of my foundation, and mixing. Oh my god, this looks really good. Now let's throw it on. Blend it. Before and after, I say it works.
Okay. So I have got some of my ColourPop Luxe Velvet Lipstick in Buttercup. I'm going to put a little dot there. I'm actually going to mix it with something that's a little more hydrating than the Neutrogena that I'm testing. I'm going to mix it with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, girl, the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Foundation. So a little dot. Okay, I definitely put way too much foundation, so try to put a little bit more lip okay, yeah, hold on. Okay, we got to start over. This isn't working. I need to go way smaller with the amount of foundation that I add to it. Let's try this again. Okay. Lip. Foundation. Okay. And I'm going to take a round kabuki brush and blend it like she did. Okay. I am kind of working quickly because I feel like, unlike a traditional cream blush, this is drying down a little bit faster than you would anticipate with a actual cream blush product. Okay, let's take a look at it up close. Okay, I like that one. I get that one. That one is not bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and actually use this for my lip as well. And we'll just have like a little color coordinated moment here. Not color coordinated, monochromatic. So I haven't finished my eyes, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and just kind of review here a little bit. Just keep it for your eyelashes. The tweezer trick is definitely more effort than it's worth. I don't see that one being time conducive, and just the finesse that you have to make it work is, I just don't get it. I'd say pass on that as well. This contouring hack with the fan brush, yes, like that a lot. Actually very shocked at how nice that looks and how much I like that. So that is a win. Using a puff isn't really like a hack. It's just a different technique or method to applying your powder. So that one's fine. The whole nose thing, again, I think it can work. It just, I don't know if it's my application or what, but it just doesn't work well for me. But the lipstick with the foundation worked very nicely. So I would say that these two are the hacks that I actually really like and will continue to use. So be sure to go check out my review on the Neutrogena Matte CC Cream. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.